Check out this video of illegal dumping. We're not just talking about a few trash bags here. Business owners in one part of town are fed up with nasty smells and all kinds of trash filling up the alleys. They came to investigative reporter Jace Larson in hopes of exposing illegal dumpers to get them to stop.
This is the alley where the problem is, and let me show you what arrived just today. This is a bag of marijuana waste, and there's plenty of marijuana leaves inside. This is a small example, these business owners say, of what they're having to deal with. The problem gets much, much worse, and they say when there's a lot of trash out here, it's stinking up their businesses.
This is my automatic press. We print t-shirts here.
At Ben Owen's print shop, he can crank out hundreds of t-shirts an hour. But lately, something has been slowing down productivity.
Smelled real bad, actually smelled up my whole shop.
Several times this past year, people have come to his alley to drop off everything under the sun.
A bag of avocados that somebody later came along and set on fire.
Why?
I have no idea.
Many times it's much more. This is what he had to deal with about a week and a half ago. His security cameras caught the dumper leaving a whale-sized pile behind. At first, Ben went to help the man.
I thought this was just like a scrapper who maybe had just accidentally lost his load as he was driving through the alley, and he stands there and he looks at me, he's like, yeah, it looks like I have a mess to clean up. And I was like, yeah, you know, good luck. And came back in and got back to work, and he didn't clean it up.
Once it wasn't only marijuana, it was pot shop customers' personal information. He called to tell the shop.
We found a pile of their trash in the alley and, you know, see if they were concerned about it, and they weren't. Now, they told me that they don't make a habit of picking up trash in people's alleys.
The city of Denver has received repeated complaints about dumping in this alley, and it's received thousands of other complaints about it happening elsewhere in Denver. When it happens, the city will send out an inspector and will get it cleaned up. And in this case, because it was on public land, the landlord for this business should not have had to clean up someone else's mess. This whole problem has left people like Ben frustrated and tired of dealing with what some lazy Coloradans are leaving behind.
Stop, please. Pay the fee, go to the dump, like everybody else has to.
Ben hopes once people see that his camera is rolling, they will stop unloading their trash where he's trying to make a living. In Denver, Jace Larson, Denver 7.
And if people are caught dumping illegally and don't clean it up or are a repeat offender, they can get a fine up to $1,000. The city's tried to curb the problem with individual trash bins that replace those large neighborhood dumpsters.